started.
This ladder is sick.
First call, the map is way too huge.
No, don't say that. You guys want to just rush forward here and take a left and then go to B?
Is there a mid?
B. Rush.
Yeah,
B.
let's do it.
No, there's no mid.
There's just this middle
like a
round now.
connector area.
I would think there's a mid.
No, no. Don't need
Side.
it.
Oh fuck! I died so quickly.
Ah, behind,
One
behind.
Behind Ryan.
Up?
What?
Oh.
So scary.
That's great.
There's like a heaven on
There are
Can
like
you go through that
thousands
door?
of angles to clear there. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we'll get
You go
back
in
to
there, you
normal
can get shot from like 50 different. Okay. Let's go B. Okay, we first, I guess.
Yeah, we blind,
play.
apparently.
What is this?
Okay, this is a huge long.
Everything's
I think I hit him.
in comparison.
This is very overpowered spot.
One like in top right.
I am shit.
Oh, what?
I got the bomb.
Oh, what is that?
I'm gonna get shot in the back in a moment.
Oh, nice. I knew.
Oh, it's actually behind me.
I heard him drop.
Here's a one-way.
Hold up, you have 2 gloves and 2 knives?
No.
Oh.
Those are some huge stairs.
Big shit.
No!
Those are steps for real, man.
Yeah, giant.
Oh, you had the red gloves and the Bowie knife.
I had it some time ago. Then I
Hey,
traded
let's,
it
let's,
into.
let's try A. Let's try A.
Oh,
I'm
with the
guessing
buoy, I
off
never had red
on
gloves
this-
though.
Okay.
Off from this map's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
So is RA.
that's the right idea.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna go all the way to the right.
I'm gonna go up.
Oh, left if you guys want that.
Ah. God, we like bunched up there.
Where is
Has someone
this?
get bombed?
I didn't even notice.
The bomb is upstairs. It's
Above you,
above.
Ryan.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh no.
Let's get the shit.
Not again.
Ah, shit. Here we go again. Ryan, why did you buy again?
Cause I'm silver. I do it without thinking, you know? Is anyone close?
Maybe.
Nate!
Bruh. Thank God.
I was on sportsman there.
Okay, now we buy.
Yeah, but 2 of us can't.
Well, then 2 of you force.
Yeah, yeah.
They
that's
will
fine.
be punished for their mistakes of buying every round. So
No, I made the scout, so it's
I
chill.
want to buy an off earlier or later somehow. Buying.
if you lose next, then
You're
eco.
gonna have an op, so.
I mean, if you lose this round, then eco. Gosh. Flash. Good job.
Flashing?
Behind, between the smokes. On spot, on spot, on spot.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Okay. I think the site is clear for now.
CT.
That's everywhere.
Yeah.
That site's so hard to take.
So many.
Yeah,
enemies at
the
once.
CTs have like so much space to hide. Do we like half buy and then full buy next round?
Yeah. Eco to 2,000. Ryan, you fucker. Come on.
It's fine, it's fine. I just want to play scout anyways.
Okay.
It's a little
I'm
more.
just gonna keep buying it every round.
I don't think we have got it. Oh, the bomb site's right here actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Are you at, bruh?
Off.
Can you like flash
Ah,
here?
fuck this.
Ah! Shit.
Fuck me. 78.
I already
Nice
know
try,
that
nice try.
Hellwalker's gonna go crazy in this map because of the op.
I'm gonna buy
Yeah,
an
I'm
op.
gonna buy an op.
Me too, yeah. Let's get 5 ops.
Buy an op.
4 ops, 1 scout. 3 ops, 1 P90,
Jay,
1 scout. Let's
Where do
go.
we op?
Jay
Where do
with
we op? Like,
P90.
Let's go, this is a good
Let's go
idea.
all long, all long, all long.
Which one?
B long or A long?
Left. Yeah.
I have a
Which
sniper's
long?
nest
There are
here,
like
so...
10 longs on this map. What?
I have a sniper's nest here, so this is good.
go long, so the whole map.
Fuck that shit! Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know where they are. I can't see.
They like already are.
All the
boosting
way
it.
up there. No,
He
on
was...
this spot.
Okay, he got out of the map somehow. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, he was one of them there.
Oh. Alright, peek again. What is that?
No, not like this.
How long does it take to like sneak from? Oh, you can see all the way through here. Okay, CT spawn is a mess. What?
How many times have you played this map?
0,
0.
I think.
I think you
Yeah,
did
this is the first
one a couple days ago.
No. Really?
Yeah?
No, this is his first playtest because it's 200
Yeah,
points.
he said it
Oh,
was
okay.
first one.
Alright.
Alright.
I guess the... Okay, let's rush here. Let's smoke the side and go. Never mind, I just smoked us off.
Flashing.
That flashed me completely.
Where's
What is this?
what the fuck? There's one on the pillar.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're up there, okay.
Up there. What?
Hey, yo, first plant.
Let's go.
The last one.
Is this squeaky openable?
Why can't you?
What
go there?
is it? Okay, CT. No, don't peek CT spawn. It's such a mess. It's such a mess.
Chase in city.
It's one here, close to me. Left, right up to me. Let's go.
Nice guys.
This is... I don't really know. There's no structure to this. It's just... A big room, outside area, a big room, outside area. I don't know. I'm not enjoying it thus far.
Same.
Let's keep abusing that. Just go B.
There's no like gameplay structure. Like you had an idea with the map, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'll smoke off the bomb side again. Let's just go to B.
He did say this was like his first map.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, first
Understandable.
map, so it's understandable.
Oh, op long.
Okay. On site.
What is? Nay. I'm gonna have a bad day.
It's this.
I
I don't know how to approach this.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Bruh.
Bounce that, please.
Yeah, you're fucking carrying. What the fuck?
One behind.
Who knew the P90 would be the meta weapon on this map?
No. Of course they both
Good
peek.
shot there.
Yeah, P19 is actually the best map. Because it's only ops. If they miss the shot, they're dead.
Okay, let's speculate about the map. So we could do so that we all rush B bomb side from the main, and then
Does the A long connect to CT somehow? Like
not really. It just goes like wraps.
Actually,
back
no,
around.
it does. It goes under and then
Let's go
let's
under.
go there.
That's true, yeah.
yeah.
Can someone buy smoke and like smoke the entrance and we can
Yeah,
Yeah, I
get
can do a full buy as well.
try to do some shenanigans.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I would fix this map.
Jay is now playing counter.
Scale
Strike.
everything down by like 10%.
No, not 10. 25. At
25.
least.
Oh, dude.
Nee. Jay's internet.
No, we can't.
My internet
Yeah,
was
it's
actually
it's
really
reliable.
good today.
Well, let's go. Okay, so what's the strat? We go A long and then
Or along. We
smoke
can smoke off the
something.
entrance to the side and then try to do some shenanigans.
I don't really know the layout yet, so you guys.
Then
do
we go
that.
through CT to B.
But the CT area is such a mess, it's crazy. Like you
Yeah,
can
actually,
see
we could
from the A long to like the B long entrance. You can see from the very left point of the map to the very right point of the map
Yeah,
through the CT.
And Hellwalker plays op B long, so as soon as we smoke the cross in A, they'll know we're going CT, and he'll just like move to watch it, and he's got like a whole.
Or we could try to like take
I don't
the
know.
side from the back. Maybe that will work.
All right.
You can also go up. I think. Yeah. How does the timings work on A? Because it looks like we're closer.
Like we're
No, if they go through the middle area,
it looks like
Oh, yeah.
close on the minimap, but with how huge the scale is, it isn't. They have like a few seconds before we're there.
Oh yeah.
There's a nice
are we
rhythm.
walking or are we just running through?
No one smoked.
I mean, this is the entrance. So.
Bad smoke.
Oh god. Oh god.
I saw one above.
Okay, they know, so be careful.
I'm just gonna stick around here.
I think we have sight.
I don't know where that can come from.
Be careful, CT.
No one went to CT. Everyone's went to the side.
Where's that from?
I mean, we could have rushed the
Just take
main
it,
entrance here.
please.
Where? How did he wrap around like that?
What? How did
What?
he
Whoa, whoa,
he-
What? I'm so overwhelmed.
Me too.
There's too many places to watch.
There was no one
I didn't
CT.
even know that was you could go from there.
That was crazy. There was no one CT. I fucking it's such a big area, and then I get like I don't know. I got flanked somehow from there. Don't fucking know.
I think he pushed. You see on the map, there's like two paths in CT to go to the B long. I think he just took the other one that's further away from the
Yeah,
side.
might have been that there's I don't really
Because
know.
I was actually watching the CT.
Yeah.
Having
And
no mid on this
okay,
kind of
okay.
sucks.
Yeah, you can't really
Yeah,
take as a T. You can't really take a mid, and
You
the
can't take
rotations
map
are kind of
control.
fucked because of that as well.
This map is not.
Just go plant in the fucking smoke. Fucking
One on.
smoke.
Dude, I'm already 19.
There's one at the fucking out.
Fuck is that how? even?
Come on the side.
I don't even know where to retreat now.
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
spot.
Because I'm hiding here. You're above me. Up here.
I have to go all the way back here to have like a somewhat safe spot. This is crazy.
He's got it.
Bruh.
Let's go, guys. Good job.
Oh my god.
Ooh, Negev.
Oh, can I get a drop, someone?
Thanks, Jay.
Yes, where are you?
Nelson, I'm right
you're-
over.
you're-
Just throw
You're
again.
so far away.
Yeah. Can I jump out of the map?
No.
No, you can't. Yep.
Oh.
What if we boost out?
Ah,
No, my block.
I think the plant and the smoke strat is the best one we have. So
It is,
far.
yeah. It is, yeah. That means that they have.
Oh,
to
one's
jump.
on the roof. Two on the roof.
Okay, that's cool.
Is this wall bangable? I don't.
A
Feel the
bit.
big's dead.
Oh, the railing's not solid as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No! I hate this.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh,
CT
oh, no.
somewhere. I literally don't know.
Oh
but-
my
CT,
god.
CT, up CT on the railing. Not railing, like on the. You know what I mean.
I hate this. I can't do
Okay.
anything. It's annoying as shit.
Have you tried playing?
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
You okay there, Brian?
I hate to be such a whiny bitch, but this is like, it's so annoying.
I'm torn like a
Olaf, you're just plain bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that spawn?
Map equals player skill. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. How many smokes is that? What's up there? What's up there?
I got one. Thank God.
Nice.
Wait,
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Ah, one's behind on the thing.
I don't know where. Well, one was like above the
One's above.
side.
One's above.
In the smoke. Behind the Molotov.
Above still.
Stay here, Shady.
There,
what the fuck-
shady.
what's
Stay here.
right there?
Oh, I didn't think he'd push me.
You have no time to wrap around. Ooh, maybe. Okay.
They're probably on it.
Ah,
nice
nice
try.
My hands were
try.
cold.
If you wouldn't have whiffed there, you could have won.
Cold hands.
Yeah.
It's the
Thank you.
hand's fault. Sit on your.
Yeah.
Now put him in your
Now,
armpits.
now I can't play. Fuck.
Wanna try planting on the smoke on A?
Let's go.
Alright.
It's the.
I mean,
it's the
you have
ice
to
bomb
push
side.
way further though. To go.
I'm gonna go on the upper.
We've never
It'd be
been
quicker if we go
because
left,
the
you know?
timings are so much worse.
Just up
That
here.
was not good enough.
That's a bad smoke. I did a better one.
Oh,
that
I
also.
can watch this.
On safe?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are they even?
I don't know.
They're like above us, behind us, on the other side of us, in front of us. Crazy.
Well, I wasted a molly.
They
Actually.
might even come from behind. Be careful.
They smoked the side.
Two on side.
Where? I don't know.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, there's also just like no places to retreat to ST. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a certified mess. Jay, can you drop me AK?
Certified MapINK mess.
Thanks.
Oh, God. Wanna go A upper?
It's really explosive. But yeah.
Like, there are spots in
Let's
this
try
map that
planting
I
this
have
one.
never even seen yet. Because it's impossible to get to.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Smoke the other side.
Yeah, there's one.
Like, what is that? Where does that connect to?
Oh, there's one
I
right
don't
here.
know.
Oh my
You
god.
can plant? Do a CT plant. It's like super open CT.
There's one in the tunnel here. There's two.
Oh, this is actually a good plant spot.
Another one.
Oh, behind.
Bite.
One on the
Tunnel.
upper.
I think.
Let's go.
Yeah, that the entire
This is a good
connecting
plant
area
spot.
there is that the entire connecting area there is just like just accessible for CTs is just also makes the map so much worse.
Yeah.
And it connects to, like it connects to like uppers on the entire map only.
Oh, okay.
So you can't even really get there as T.
Is it like a?
very-
It seems to be on the radar. It's just like the uppers is orange. It seems to be literal rotation path between bomb sites for
yeah,
CTs.
it's
Yeah.
only rotation parts for CT, and you can't rotate as T.
You know,
Crazy
even taking that doesn't seem to be such a good idea for Ts because, like, you know, you don't really get the utility since you can't plant even if you're up there. You know, you have to drop down to the bomb site.
Oh my god.
He's dead.
He's being outsniped by a Negev.
I'm coming down.
We plant for CT.
No, I got knifed. Okay.
CT is just so
Let me go on an
massive.
expedition.
No fucking way.
He's on bomb.
Just explore so we know how it looks like.
It's not planted for you.
It is.
On the other side of
What
that.
the fuck is this?
On the other side, yeah.
It takes me too long to even get to the side.
I thought it would like. What? I am going there. Just look around.
Yeah, there's a headshot angle if you go through the heaven.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, well now we win.
This
Sure.
is so huge, it's crazy.
I don't think we're gonna win because they got CT first and we still have to explore half of the map.
Yeah.
We did get 4 rounds on T though, which I feel like is pretty good. They weren't easy to get. We had to
Yo,
work
we
hard
should
for
at
them.
least have
Oh yeah.
2A.
What
don't
is this? There's a door here!
Ah.
Where's that lead? Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm so
They're all over A, they have
fucking
A side.
mad.
Oh my god! Everything was flipped. I thought I was on A, but I was on B.
Nice.
Let's go, Nelson.
Okay. Upper.
Jay, you have a smoke. You have a smoke. Stick it.
My
No.
peek on the left. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
And he's just gonna hide
Oh,
in there.
HP.
Yeah, it's gonna hide.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
That's a dumb spot too.
I don't think you're even gonna get there.
Dumb but OP.
How do we get up there?
We can
don't-
jump on the
oh,
boxes
we
there.
don't.
Okay, I guess it's just. Okay.
No, there's like boxes you can jump on.
Yeah, but I think they get there first.
Oh, I bought armor like a dummy.
Guys, I think the teams might be unbalanced.
Maybe.
They have to not.
As well, I'm playing like ass. You know, it's not even funny. As well, I'm not blaming it
this
on that
is so
entirely.
Open. What the fuck?
I think they're going B again. A. I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Yeah, clearly.
I'm trying to flank, but it will probably take me like 10 hours to
Oh,
get
they're
there.
flipping here, brilliant.
Can they get up here, Jay?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, great.
Oh
I
god,
don't-
I still need like 5 minutes to get to the
Dude,
bomb
I
site. What the
fucking.
fuck?
Oh my god, what's in CT spawn?
Okay, so it's not that T side or CT side. We just suck.
We do suck, but it's like.
Well, should have saved weapon.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, I live.
Yeah.
So I guess they can get up there.
Yeah, I think you can like jump from the bomb
We're just
site,
gonna lose
maybe.
now because we're gonna lose every round and we're not gonna have any money.
Yeah,
I-
they
yeah.
should not win the first round at half.
I feel that there's nothing we can do, like on
Why are
B
you
or CT
forcing? Why are you
side,
forcing?
because there's nothing nothing for us to do other than force.
Why?
Do you really want to like eco and actually fucking
Yes.
play economy? Okay, well you can.
Oh, they're in front of B, front of B, front of B.
Why is there one here? What the fuck?
One
That
B.
was-
Yes.
We're going through T.
What would be?
Okay, how do I get up there? From here? Oh, okay.
What? He just camped in the smoke the entire round. What the fuck?
Okay. That hits me? Okay.
Okay.
It's
Nice
coming
try.
from everywhere.
Yeah, no, we would be able to buy if you guys saved.
I got a full buy, dude.
Yeah, same.
Okay,
Fine.
then everything's fine.
I got
Not
a
quite
almost,
same.
but, you know, it's the gun.
Why no boost? Oh, the B site boost that they were doing into that.
I don't know what
spot.
I don't know how to do that. So.
I don't know, we didn't go.
Oh, it's up right over here. Okay.
Ah, shit!
Map shit.
You're gonna go through.
Yeah, but I'm shit as well.
I'll boost you up. They felt the
Jay
voice.
with the long range P90, man.
Easy.
Wow.
I think they're under us.
More.
That seems long with an off.
I feel like they're gonna.
Nice, Ola.
Okay. You shot me mid-air.
This takes like 10 years.
I know, but I want him to make a. Oh, it's right there.
I'm in J.
No way.
Oh,
He hits me still, bro. He didn't see me. He saw me.
Both there.
He didn't see you.
Go with the AK.
Yeah.
It's lost.
Ay.
He almost gets that.
Did you get the ult?
Yeah, I got it.
Then you just buy it. No, I couldn't buy.
Can someone drop? There's the orb?
Not bad.
Okay. Can I have the orb?
You. Oh. Okay.
Thank you.
Whoever is gay can have it.
Okay, I'll take the orb.
Let's hope it's good.
Oh no. Thing issue.
It's my life.
Okay, now it's
Why am
chill.
I up here? That's A or B. Whatever, I can't tell. Can't read.
It's A or B, good job.
Hello.
You're playing on B right now.
What?
Oh, they're already there. What the hell?
What the fuck is this?
Oh. Okay.
He's at the back. Nice.
This it was long.
On the right.
You see him, Jay.
Jay trolling. What the fuck?
I got fucking panicked because they started to yell J so much.
With no kits.
Easy. No, goddamn. I fucking got scared because you were yelling J so much. I thought something
I didn't
happened.
realise. I thought that was his teammate.
Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, this has been painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really bad map. Go. I mean, we're also.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bad map, but it definitely has flaws.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
it's
only bad
definitely-
map, it's a
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
terrible map.
Yeah,
What
it's
the fuck?
definitely the
First map,
like
though.
the teams as well. That you
Okay,
know.
I guess I can't.
I mean, the teams don't help. Yeah, that's true.
One under me.
Ashe.
1B.
Oh. On the upper section too. 91 on the upper section.
How does he still hit me there?
They're coming in B. I mean A. A plant.
Dude, okay. Was it just me or was he running?
What's your kick?
Yep.
Him.
All right.
You're bad.
One more.
Okay.
Oh.
This was
That was a game.
yes, that was definitely a map as well.
At the half.
They coming
I don't
back
think I
or
started
not?
shifting anymore.
All right. Hello.
Hello?
Go to
Oh.
the feedback.
Hellwalker is not here yet. It's in the other call.
You want to move him here?
I cannot. I don't have permission. There we go.
All right, that's everyone.
To
Maybe
go.
we can play one more, guys.
I
do you
need to
think?
go.
I don't think people want to play, and we wouldn't have the enough
Yeah,
players
I
here.
think our team doesn't
okay.
really want to play another match.
Yeah. Okay, so
I think we have our feedback too.
whoever has a small amount of feedback can start first.
I can go.
Okay.
Brian.
That's cool. I'm Ryan on CT.
Wait.
Start off with a positive. I like your decorating. I love the pipes. like the style of the map. Cool. I thought it was really CT sided, but I think it's just noisy, so it's hard to say. It's very open and there's a lot of really big angles, which I think hurts the map. Like it's very op heavy. Like this is a crazy long angle, like everywhere. I mean it's pretty long. And then obviously CT is just like all one lane. I think like having more curves and breaking it up would make the map a lot more enjoyable. Instead of just like one open thing, you can make it like curved, so there's more angles. Also, the sights when you're pushing as a T, it's like so hard to watch everything. It's like they could come from up here, they could come here, like up there. I don't even know where this building leads to. Yeah, another way they can come in over here. Same thing on the A side. There's just way too many things to watch. Like even if we're 5 guys still alive, we're gonna struggle to watch every single angle that they could come from. So I think less entries to the sites and less long roads everywhere would help the map a lot. Yeah, that's my feedback.
Okay, thank you.
I'll go next.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's Jay going.
MT side. Yeah, so similar points made. Map's just really large. Everything's got such long angles. And also the rotate times are very long. So if you're on A side, you want to rotate to B. Oh, okay, my internet's doing stuff. Anyway, yeah, if you're on A side in order to go to B, it takes like a good 20 seconds at least to get around. So you haven't really got time
If you
to like diffuse.
if you haven't player, you can like less time rotate.
Yeah.
Like yeah, this thing you can rotate from here.
Well, up here.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, wait, you do boost up here. And then
But you
it's got-
can't. Yeah, you can't. You
Oh.
only can haven't player.
Yeah. But if you're like solo on this site, you want to rotate, it takes a good like 20 seconds at least to rotate to the other side. But I think that's just because the maps are so large in general. Rotating B to A is a lot easier though, because of course you can go up here. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all my feedback. Just far too large and rotate times too long.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Who wants to go next? Maybe Fisted? Fisted?
sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, map is pretty big, but the whole map is really just on the 2 sides. That's not really much fighting in like A short or B short or A long and stuff like that. It's just all on the sides. And that's like too many hiding holes, like this one and this one. I don't think anyone used this, but it's never getting cleared. Little small thing. This was a bit annoying to jump up on. You have to go up on this first. Just a small thing. And yeah, the rest of the map besides the sites feels extremely undeveloped. Just massive and long and with no real things, especially the spawns. I have fun. Well, I played well, so.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bubba, you wanna go?
Yeah, I can go, but we both don't speak English well, so it will be easier if we just talk in Russian, if it's possible.
Okay, you can give your feedback in Russian, yeah. Works.
Короче, ты смотришь за мной, да? За КТшников, мне кажется, к проходу А, вроде, да, это проход, тут слишком много путей, типа раз, два, три, это немного сбивает с толку, когда ты идешь, потому что ты не понимаешь, к какому именно надо, типа, идти. Типа, первый раз я через все 3 прошел и не понял, типа, зачем их так много. Потом коннектор, мне кажется, он слишком сильный, ну, чтобы оставлять его только для КТшников, мне кажется, нужно как-то дать, ну, способ Тшникам пройти к нему. Потому что, типа, очень быстро ротейт, по сути. И опять, ну, очень сильно на КТшников, короче. Но остальное, мне кажется, карта охеренно, ну, типа, игралась. Типа, очень веселая. Только еще побольше бы еще бустов каких-нибудь придумали, не знаю только где.
Не, ну этот буст я заклипаю.
Не надо.
Это отвратительный буст.
А еще ступеньки за клипой. И все.
Ну там у меня что-то не получилось заклипать нормально, я что-то не понял.
Просто это все. That's it. We're done.
Thank you. Barry?
Yeah, I mean, I echo basically the same sentiment as most people. Like the map is just really, really big, and rotating feels kind of awkward. But I mean, once we were on site, like especially A site, I noticed I was having a lot of fun. I'd say like definitely, in my opinion, at least from what I played, A site was definitely the most put together part of the map, and I liked how it played. The like main entrances for terrorists felt pretty alright. The only one I really have any issue with is like long on B site. It's just like so open, and there's like 3 different places CTs can be, and it feels very difficult to kind of effectively use any utility to counter those spots other than just like tossing a smoke. So it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really util well, I guess. But yeah, I definitely noticed once I kind of got the like whole point of the map with how it's kind of designed, I noticed I started having a lot of fun because like it definitely feels very experimental in some of its design choices, but I think that's like a good thing. And yeah, I think overall my opinion of the map is pretty high, even if there are some difficulties with some of the decisions made with sight lines and rotation times and some like kind of funky spots. But generally, I liked it. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Shady?
I'm still trying to think of things, but
Alright.
I can give it anyway.
Nelson?
Wasn't Shady about to give? Were you? Or
No,
weren't you?
didn't you, Shady, say that you want to still think about?
Yeah, I know what to
I
say,
mean,
but I
I'm
don't know
doing
how.
the same thing, so.
Okay, well, I'll give my feedback then in the middle. So, Olaf on T side. So, this is the first time that the map has been playtested, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it is in its baby shoes. So I'll give the benefit of the doubt or benefit of the first playtest syndrome. So okay, the map is definitely suffers from kind of the lack of choke point, lack of real choke point, and the pacing of the level is kind of out there. I felt that there is really no way to fight against the heaven areas. They are too covered from everything else, and there are too many pathways connecting everything else. So around A bomb site, let's take this as an example. You can't really clear this out as a T. Normally you would want to throw like a Molotov, for example, like molly this area, then with that Molotov, like, molly all these areas to push into the bomb site. In this map, as opposed to DE Nuke, for example, you can very easily visually clear out all the heaven on A bomb site, and then you can, the main spot that gets naded is heaven, and then you pretty much got the A bomb site. So I think it would be beneficial for you to remove this, then remove this wall, maybe make like one spot next to this that would be like wall bangable, but only a small bit, just so you can clear out the heaven. This might look good in the like on the paper. This might look good, or in the editor before you have playtested this. But in the gameplay, I felt absolutely devastated every time I tried to do anything on A-bomb site. From the timing reasons, like even there was a round when we pushed B-bomb site. Oh, this is B, yeah. We pushed the B. We got the bomb down. We got a smoke over here, and then I was just like trying to get to the heaven, like to get into a alternate holding spot, but I just couldn't do anything. Like there was a CT camping headshot angle like here, and then he just killed me through there. And then there was CTs pouring in from here. There was they came from there, and then there was this B bomb side player who's playing like here, and then they hear, oh, it's B, and then there's like, okay, and then they're on B already, helping. So the rotation definitely is an issue with this map. The terrorists don't really have a clear path to rotate through. There's the T-spawn, but this takes literal tens of seconds to get to
I was
the...
about to say, it takes so long.
Yeah, from point of interest, from like outside A-bomb site, it takes like 20 seconds to be in the same spot, but on the B-bomb site. And in that time, you would have to be very skilled in hiding your movement. Not even make a sound, make a footstep until this spot, because from here I bet that they can hear you running in the in here. So I would have to then start running, and in all that time you would have to be very cautious of any CTs pushed up here to lurk, and you would have to have somehow a way to clear this area off before you explode onto the bomb site without the risk of getting flanked easily. So that's the one thing. I think one way to fix the rotations is to connect this area somehow up with this here, or it could even lead to the heaven area up over here. Or you can do the Valorant thing and just put a teleporter here, so you can have the benefit. You can have the benefit of a very cool and big map. And yeah, actually,
don't do that, please.
A cool thing how to
connectors, just have a teleporter.
An actual cool thing how you would make it like, you know, like CS:GO, you know, like realistic. You could have a couple of these big pipes. Have a big pipe going from here to here, with a trigger push, and with like a big fan, so it would go in there and it would like push you under like 2 seconds onto the other side of the map. But you would have to make it so that it's like super dangerous for T's to do, but it would kind of take in the teleportation aspect of the whatever map that is in Valorant.
Pretty cool idea.
Yeah. So there are ways to incorporate the teleportation into CS:GO with CS:GO's more realistic style. So yeah, but this playtest, like, I don't know, sometimes we have those maps that like they have been playtested tons and they just don't feel good for one game or whatever. Even though this map hasn't been playtested. Am I lagging? No. This is the first playtest of the map. I felt that it wasn't really that much of the fault of the map, so more of the fault of the enemy team being so good and me just, you know, literally being so shit at the game. But I do recognize the map also has tons of flaws, and how the more skilled team can easily overpower the T team with just or the opposite team, and yeah, it just felt really rough to play, and yeah, I'm looking forward to.
So actually, you're looking for make a less path for city.
Yeah.
And
Here.
Making...
I think you could remove. You could remove this path, or actually remove this. How do you even get here? I've never was here.
From the bridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could remove this heaven. You could remove this
like
lower.
Mid.
Sorry?
It's something like mid, you know. If you want fight, you're going up here and fighting.
Yeah, but we didn't really like we couldn't get past this, and you can't smoke this.
Yeah, okay.
So and it was like too dangerous. You can't clear these spots. You can't really smoke this heaven area. You can smoke this, or you can put a smoke in between. But then you have all of these like leg angles. Oh shit! Stop that, please. So the idea of having no mid has to be met with a courtesy of a rotation path for T's that they can take somehow.
Yeah,
So
okay.
imagine this area here being made in a way that the T's can get to here from, for example, like here, or passing this, and they could, or somehow that they could pass the entrance to the bomb site, but that they could get into the rotation paths of CTs as well. But there wouldn't be no mid. It would just be like a corridor in a way. But also a good map with no mid is DE Train. Rest in peace. It worked because the terrorist could get to the connector between bomb sites through making like a big stack, like a long tunnel of smoke grenades, and they could push it, or they could wrap around back of CT. That would obviously take super long time to do if you were to go to A long and then wrap around to CT and to back of B and then go plant B. But it was viable because the routes were so covered. I think if you were to make the long here, you know, make a small door, or like a double door that the T's wouldn't have to peek into, and keep this lower area here, and make this more covered so it wouldn't be that big of a risk to push through the CT. I think that way you could make the B long to CT to A an actual strat, but right now it's too dangerous, and it's like, you know, it's kind of a messy thing to fight through, so not viable here. Also, I'm not a big fan of, you know, clipping area like this.
Yeah, I can just make it open, but I don't know actually.
Yeah, you can't really. Or maybe you can. If you were to move this whole area and keep this lower here, I guess in that way you could remove this middle area. It's a cool concept, and I get what you're trying to go for here. But from gameplay standpoint, it just feels awkward that you can't even skillfully cut off some time on, for example, like this side. Oh, what the hell? Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's a little bit pixel here.
So you can. I just contradicted myself. Actually, I contradicted myself before when I said that it's not so much the fault of the map, even though I believe that it's the fault of the map. But like, yeah, what I was trying to say earlier is the map plus the skill of the enemy team being so high, it just felt like all of those problems were like magnified 100 times stronger.
So what about B again? You want to remove there's two walls, and what you want to add actually?
Okay, so let's do it like very bluntly. Cut this off. There's no reason for this back area. Maybe this wall here, cut it off and make like only a wall bangable something. Then you could, without it being like this L shape, like you could make it go from there on a straight line like this, and then have the ladder somehow that you don't have to do this, which was kind of restricting. Or maybe you could do it, but the ladder has to be like closer to a wall or behind some cover. So imagine a wall here, like wrapping around the ladder, that you could be out of danger when you're climbing it. It just felt too risky in the heat of the battle to do anything like that.
So you want actually to make this bridge open?
Yeah, very open. So it's dangerous. There's a risk reward feature to it. Right now it's like reward. There's no coherent risk.
But I think it's gonna be like too easy for CT to play now.
No, because the time to kill in Counter-Strike is so low that usually when the enemy sees you, it's like if it's a thing about like the same amount of exposure from CT and T angles, then the choke point or the gun the fucking engagement becomes down to player skill instead of like map sidedness. So if you have two open areas and two players peeking from the exact same angles with the same amount of cover, it's about timings and about player skill. Right now it felt like the map was giving CTs too much cover with like headshot angles like this. Then these railings were also, you know, a CT holding can position themselves like this, but the T attacking will usually most of the time hit a railing like this, so it's super annoying as well. When there's less cover, the enemy positioning will be more set around that cover, but then again the off-angling in a level will become more apparent, and you will find, for example, like Dust 2 A long, it has very minimal cover, but players throughout the years have kind of started to, you know, this would be the corner on CT. Instead of peeking it like this, they would throw a smoke there and be like off-angling somewhere, or go to a pit to have a headshot angle or whatever. But then there's more player creativity when it comes down to very plain angles, so to speak. But I think this just has a very clear bias towards CT angles and T angles. Like if you look at this, there's a T peeking you from afar like this, and most of the time there could be a CT like headshot angling this, and they can see the whole T player running around there. It's like being, you know. And I felt the A. I haven't even touched on the A bomb side. I'm gonna keep this very brief. A bomb side, there's no way for T to get up here, which adds on to the whole terrace rotation issue. So imagine this heaven being very easy to take for T's. For example, instead of that connecting there, it would be here with a squeaky door, and then this entrance would be back here. So you could, instead of only fighting against this heaven area, or instead of smoking this, you could actually open the squeaky, or I mean this would have to be here, but yeah, open up the squeaky, smoke in between, and then go to B through A heaven. That is not a thing that you can do in this current iteration of the map, and that would definitely help in the sidedness and the rotation issue for Terrace team. Then I tried actually after the game, when I had the time in warm-up. No, when was it? I don't know when I tried this, but I thought that there was it was one of the rounds. I thought there was a way to get up here without boosting.
No, you can't get up.
Yeah, and that's something that should be doable. And it was there was a round when Jay it got planted on B bomb side, and Jay was here. He was trying to rotate away from the site, and he was like, well, I can't go there. It takes too long. And when he arrives here, or sorry, when he arrives here, the bomb is gonna explode anyway. So that's not a option. He can't go there, which is the fastest rotation route. So he's kind of stuck there, and even if he goes down here, it's gonna be like 20-ish rotation.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, you get trapped onto the A bomb side. So yeah, you really gotta think of the level without introducing a middle to the map, which is like I really love the aesthetic and the idea in behind this level. I think every map should still have the rotations on par, so it doesn't become like a...
So what about this rotation from this bridge? Actually, it's too fast, yeah?
It's too fast for CTs who are holding a position like this. They get too much for this rotation being a thing. I think if this spot was here and it was like very outside of the level of the bomb site spot, if this would connect here, if this would connect to, let's say, here somehow, there would definitely be more more running in between the bomb sites. Would it be more exposed to CT, and it would kind of differentiate the like this in between area between the bomb sites as a kind of a no man's land, and then you could play around with making like some sort of a terrorist route here in between the bomb sites. So that's definitely something you should look into. And I think you could just cut away this whole back area here. I think so. For A, you have 1, 2, 3 A entrances, then 1, 2, 3 CT entrances. I think you should cut down 2, so like 1, or I guess like this lower part, yeah. And then on B you have 1. I guess from the angle, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'm not adding this, but like 7 and 8. 8 entrances, or 7 when this becomes 1. So cut down this and this.
Did you already play?
Yeah. And I'm gonna have to stop with my feedback, otherwise it's gonna take another hour.
Yeah, this is why Olaf normally goes last.
Exactly. We have too many. Barry, can you go join a team so I can go back to spectate? And...
Yeah, sure.
I have very short feedback, so I can.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just wait all of
There you go.
There we go. I'm spectating now. So Shady, go first.
In hindsight, we should have gone first, Shady.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's why I was pushing you so much to give the feedback.
Shady on CT. Map's big, like everyone said, but there's no mid, so rotation time on T is impossible. Like if you're going B, for example, very hard site to take, and if you do manage to get onto the site, but you don't plant it and you lose like 2 players and there's still 5 CTs, like normally you are gonna, okay, we're gonna go other side, but that takes half of the fucking game.
Yeah.
Like it takes so long, and there's no mid to go like, okay, we're gonna, maybe we'll retake it through like split, we'll split fucking a site, but you can't do that here. I really don't know, like I don't think you can implement a mid in this, since of how the map is like structured.
No, I do not actually want to add meat or something. There's like
Then
2 sides and 1 long.
I would make somehow make this accessible for T's. Like somewhere, like I don't know where you could do that, but it like you need to have a faster rotate or like a way to get up here. So like also these like balconies are like like they're unnecessarily long. Like there's no benefit like playing from here, I would say. You're completely open, and the CT is just gonna play from back here anyway. So I would like cut this down and add something here so you can get up there, or like Olaf said, rotate it around. Also, there's this. Oh, it's gonna get smoked off now. Brilliant. But there's an angle here. Thank you. Fix that angle. Let's look. Crap. I actually don't know how you would get up here for CT.
You just jump up the boxes, yeah.
I don't know how the timings are, but this is kind of a dumb angle, I would say.
I see.
Like you can still see it, but yeah. Yeah, there's too many entrances. Like we have 3 on each bomb site, I think. Just up here, down there, and down here. Then on B we have here. And we have here. Like this is better, but this is too open. Like this is not really a choke point. I would say that this is the choke point, since you do get the hold from here as CT extremely early. So it's basically here and here. And yeah, I don't really know how to get feedback on this. Like I think just listen to Olaf's feedback. I think it's better. But
okay.
I didn't like there's like no cover. Like after after you plant ST, where do I go? Back into main, I guess, and just hold from here. But I don't really like that. Like
It's actually
I want
position right for you. Right. Yeah, here.
here.
You can hide here, but you can be well banked.
Yeah, but you're fucked. You're fucked because
Actually, I don't have checked. Where I stay here.
I like held from here, but when like the CTs are pouring from here and then also from here, also above me, like I can't move anywhere.
You can't fall back. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
I'm stuck, and like if you're gonna go play from here, like to try and get here, oh, completely exposed to there. Oh, there's boxes here. I didn't even realize. But you get what I'm saying. There's not really like you don't play on the side. You play back here, and like if you're pushed, you can't like go to mid and like flank as well. So that I that's my feedback. So you can go now.
Thanks. Okay, unleash the.
Wait, no,
Nelson.
I have one thing.
Oh fuck. Okay.
This pipe doesn't lead to anywhere. Fix.
Yeah. No.
Alright, that's it.
Terrible. Alright, thanks.
Terrible.
Nelson.
Last man standing. Okay. Yeah, I'm Nelson on city side. There's a very fundamental problem to this map, which I think like 2 people before me touched on, but this map is really stale to play. The gameplay is extremely stale. It basically is the T's push up to one of the both sides, try to take it. If they win the take, then they try to plant and try to find an after plant, and that's it. The CTs win in any of the aforementioned parts, then the round is pretty much over. And that's just not very interesting dynamic gameplay. That there are like different factors that lead to this. First, the scale is off. The map in itself is just too big. It just takes too long to move around to have a really dynamic gameplay. Like Inferno, for example, is a map that's pretty renowned for its long rotation times, and even on that even Inferno has like rotation times that are 3 times as fast as this map. So you have to change that for one, like just make everything closer together, everything a bit smaller. Especially the T area is just so huge that you really can't play around it after you chose your route in the beginning. And also the CT area is way too huge and it's way too open. Like these angles are fucked. Like something like this where you shoot through like 3 different like fences, and here where you also do the same thing. That's just shit. The problem with the gameplay is just that there's like no way to fight for map control on this map. If you look at any of the like competitive maps that don't have a normal mid, like Dust or Mirage do, And that's something you want to have here, right? Or are you willing to add a mid?
I just don't want to add mid or something. Just
You
want
don't want to add a mid, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Then you should really look at those maps like Inferno, maps like Overpass, or look at Dharma by Gino on the disc on the workshop. Really cool map. We play that here as well. Also has no normal mid. They usually involve like different flanking possibilities. For example, if you look on if you look on Inferno, like the A long, it leads past the A side and then kind of into B, but it is at the same choke point as the A, so it's kind of a hidden mid, if you are willing to call that. On Overpass, you have the connector, which doesn't lead to any CT area, but rather connects the like B short and the A, like the A main. And you have to fiddle around with that, but you need to have some sort of connecting path for T's. And you have to have some sort of connecting path between the sides that doesn't just revolve involve going through the entire CT spawn, especially when the CT spawn is like gameplay wise this shitty and also this long rotate wise. What I mean by that is your rotation area you have here, it isn't usable for T's. It's only usable for CTs. On the like A side especially, because you just can't get up here as a T. Like if you go A and you fail at the plant, or if you go A and want to flank B, like you can't go there. So the entrance just needs to be different. I would say there maybe like add some at the staircase here and connect it to here. So that you at least have the option to like maybe smoke here and then go up there and cut off rotations and get the possibility to go B. But all that stuff is just impossible on this map right now. The only way to like attack B side when you start an attack an A side is taking this 20-minute walk down T spawn and going to B side. And same thing here, like technically it is possible. Where was it? You can go here and then up here, but you have to push past the side, past this angle here, which is extremely strong, past like two CT entrances, and then also this entire area where there can be CTs everywhere to get into here. So it's just not reasonable. It's technically possible, but it isn't reasonable. So your map needs some kind of connecting path between the sites that's usable for T's and CTs and makes the map more dynamic. Also, I think the timings could change a bit. A lot of the of those maps that have no traditional map, mid, sorry, they evolve at least one bomb site where the CTs generally play in front of the bomb site and fight for map control, like B side on Inferno or A side on Overpass. And the T's try to whittle away that map control over the time of the round, and then hit the site in the end. Stuff like that just isn't possible without this map is set up, and you really need to work on that for this map to become like a fun experience to play. I hope you get what I mean with that. Do you?
So you want to add me more path for T side between the sides, so it's more easily to play on T side?
You need to have some rotate here, where you have the CT rotate, and I think it should be accessible for T rotate, like for T's to rotate between sides.
Add some stairs on a side, so you can just climb up on this
Yeah,
cabin.
that's an example.
Yeah.
But okay. Other thing, yeah, continue.
Just make rotate from A side to be more longer for the CT side, yeah.
That
And
as
make
well, yeah, that would be
something like
good.
that, so T side can just rotate from B for example to A more faster.
Yeah, because just going through the T spawn is not viable.
Okay.
Another thing is just I think the bomb sites feel a bit like same-ish. They're just both like very open square rooms. or not very open, but like they're just huge square rooms, and then you just place some cover. You could try to make the bomb sites feel more different, have different characters, maybe like have one take place outside. I guess this is technically outside, but it like feels the same as the other side, because you have Sawyer walls, and just having a huge area and then just placing some crates. It feels like a 1.6 bomb site where you just like, okay, this will be the bomb site, and then I place like 5 crates so they have cover to play around. But you did. It seems like there's no real like thought out cover layout or something like that. And that just also hurts the gameplay in my opinion. Like this here is more unique than the A bomb side. You can like jump up here and play around, but no, wasn't really used that much just because there are so many like strong angles around here. Yeah. When you like fix some of those like more fundamental problems, there's some like different stuff I want to talk about pretty quickly. You have like this extremely strong angle here where you can like see into the
Yeah.
B long, and also have like a very bad headshot angle on the side. Like headshot angles in general aren't a bad thing. They're just a like point of gameplay. It's just that they become bad if one of the sides just has way more use out of them than the other one, because then it gets like broken. And I think this is the case here because CTs can fall so far back that the only really way to peek them is jumping up here. If you crouch in the very back, like if you're down here, you can't see them anymore. So you can like peek, slowly start peeking the entirety of the bomb site and just have cover all the time. And then yeah, this angle. Also, you have similar thing going on here where you can just be so far back that there's no real way for the enemies to peek you, and then you can like start peeking them and fall back into cover just by crouching down. So need to address those problems. It's always pretty annoying to work with height differences just because you always have to look out for those problems. Then the CT area, I said that in the beginning. In general, just this should be like some solid structure here, so there's not that long angles that you have right now, especially through like 3 pieces of fences. The entrance to B main is a similar story where you have like a really early peak onto the side. I think you even beat the CTs to this peak, and it made playing from side very weird for CTs playing on B, because you could always get shot from there while playing on the side, while they have a pretty strong angle against you. Also, you had this like, I think you guys did a weird boost here once where you got
Yeah,
into this
I'll fix
utility
it
window.
for sure.
Yeah. Then another thing, you should make all the railings in your level not solid, like just change their physics properties to non-solid, and then add clip brushes that are the height of the railing and as like wide as the railing around them. You can make them like clip metal clip, I don't know. And then you can still stand on them. They behave the same when you navigate, but they don't like catch random bullets and therefore make gunfights very annoying while having them in the way. There's some weird clipping here and there. Yeah, if you just type r underscore here, view clip brushes and or how was the show clip? I don't know. Whatever. For example, like here, you just get stopped by invisible walls. Also in the CT area, you try to clip off this entire way and like creates very weird clipping in a lot of spaces. Just like refine that stuff. Also, what is this like? The purpose of this like door room?
Yeah.
It
Like
in my opinion, it doesn't really have one. It connects to nowhere. It's just like a weird U-turn here.
actually, you can use it for well bank. Like here is a middle thing, yeah. But I don't know actually.
Yeah, it just confused me as in the beginning because I thought this was the way to rotate to A side, and then I ran into here and then got back out of the same way and was like, well, what the fuck? Where am I now? Yeah, I think in general it would help you a lot to try to look at maps with like no traditional mid and then just copy from them.
Okay.
It's like inspiration, and it helps a ton. Like everyone does it, as long as you like put your own twist onto it. It's your original design, so that will help immensely, I think. Yeah, so pretty rough first playtest, but you can definitely make this work.
So shall I keep this larger map like size?
The size.
Yeah, it's actually big, but I don't know if I make some entities for T side and CT, make like, maybe some rotation more longer for CT and something like that.
I think if you push the T spawn closer, the CT spawn closer, and the bomb sites themselves closer together, like yeah, it will. You will need to change the pathing, but I think that needs to change anyway to make some of the like bigger issues more like to alleviate those.
Yeah, I'm gonna add on to that. So if you look at train or like overpass, the map size is like 4,000 some. Oh yeah, thank you, Nelson. So the map size on overpass and train is somewhere around like 4,000 to 5,000 units or whatever. But the map does away with that in being like a big X where you can rotate from one side to the other by just going through the middle parts of the level. So I think you have to mimic something like that. But yeah,
Yeah, that's a pretty good like general
Okay.
measurement idea.
yeah. Okay, that's
I think the map is too big in general, but you will see about that.
perfect.